Confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
The Bucks' Chris Middleton has a fan and head coach Mike Budenholzer. Bud said, quote, he's the ultimate professional, so consistent, and he does it in a lot of different ways. At the same time, he is a great leader. The scoring and the threes everybody sees, but I like how he's taken on leadership. Brian?
Well, he's a key player for them, Allie. And here's a look at some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Knicks, at forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Grimes in at shooting guard. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now here's Holiday. Shoots over Randall. And the basket by Holiday.
Boy, what a sweet touch from the mid-range from Holiday. I like seeing him capitalize from this area of the floor.
Pass to Barrett. Randall, a screen on Middleton. Back to Randall. Antetokounmpo with the block. Allen on the wing. From 12 feet. It's hauled in by Robinson. Brunson against Holiday. Robinson with it. Pass to Barrett. To the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the
First quarter, just over a minute played. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen on Randall. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good off the back of the rim.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
Now here's Brunson. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream. B.A., I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Now here's Middleton. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. From 8 feet away, and Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Allen.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Holiday against Brunson. Shot to end the cold streak. Rebounded by the Bucks. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
An incredible fourth quarter response. It showed this team's character. I mean, they stunned everyone.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Brunson passes to Randall. Screen by Robinson. Randall, good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Antetokounmpo against Randall. Antetokounmpo with it. Coming off a 28-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Shoots over Randall. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Your Knicks City Kings.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Down low, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. That's the group for New York starting the second. Portis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
That free throw good from Portis.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Here's McBride. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Quickly outside, from outside the arc. The rebound by Carter. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Nora. Back to Carter. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
Like
foul.
Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
He's perfect from the line this time. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Randall is screen on Carter, and he drives in, off target at the rim. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Derrick Rose, he's checked in for McBride. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Carter. Randall outside, down low. Portis with the steal. Here's Matthews. Reddish covering. Pass to Hill. Portis outside. quickly against Connaughton. 5 to shoot. Hill for 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Knicks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. To the inside. Portis with the steal. Hill against Rose. Now Hill. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Connaughton can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Quickly passes to Randall. Six on the shot clock. A shot to stop the drought. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
Powerful move that time by Randall. He'll go to the free throw line.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And he's good on the second. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Milwaukee ending the quarter up 10. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Thibodeau, and Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time. And we got to put a body on people. Then go get it.
Got to increase that effort level. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, sometimes when you come in as a heavy favorite, you build the lead, then you take the foot off the gas. They've got the guard against that. This could be one of those trap games.
Agreed. And I have nothing to add. As we move on, let's get an update on some games currently underway. It's the San Antonio Spurs. Still a 2-point game, as that one's in the fourth quarter of play.
Yeah, so far neither team can capture momentum and sustain it.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
On the court right now for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Knicks. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York trailing. Pass to Grimes from deep. The shot that time not on target. And Milwaukee shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
2 minutes.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. And while we can, let's bring up a list of the top scorers across the NBA in the past month. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
And here's New York now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Antetokounmpo against Randall. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Brunson. Randall, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Randall. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen for the Knicks. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Julius Randle and quickly subbed in for Brunson. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Barrett. Inside, here's Hartenstein. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Hartenstein's gotten his first basket of the night. Here's Carter. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Barrett. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Pass to quickly. The three ball. That shot, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks earning this break in the action, up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. We'll be back in a moment. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Once we get the ball, Swan, it's easy offense. Keep cutting, cut. You got to do more than one thing. Keep working the game, work the game, work the game.
The basics of good offense. Coach Thibodeau demanding his guys move with purpose and precision.
Yeah, he clearly wants more ball movement. So far, it's been lackluster.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Knicks shooting just 21% from the floor. Here's Randall. And they pick up 2.
Insane. You want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Connaughton. Antetokounmpo right side. Oh, Robinson with a block. And Lopez gets it to go. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up top. Lopez with the steal. Connaughton against Quickly. Now here's Connaughton. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. Middleton outside. The Knicks with the rebound. A minute 29 left in the final quarter. Holiday against Brunson. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And he drops it first. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for New York. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Connaughton. And Randle drops them both.
Well, I tell you, the Bucks are a big, tough, physical team, even in the backcourt. That's part of why they won the championship in 21 and are contenders going forward as long as they stay healthy.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Bucks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And with tonight's victory, that now makes them 3-0. This season series hasn't been a contest. They've clearly had the edge against the Knicks.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. With some arc, Robinson with the block. Randle, the pass to Brunson. Outside Robinson from the arc. And no good. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Giannis, congratulations on the win. How does this team continue to improve as the season goes on?
We just got to pick it up from where we left this game. Each game is going to get harder, but we got to trust one another, play the basketball we can play, and everything's going to take care of itself.
When everyone's out to get you, you can't let up. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. Now our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.